Hi, welcome back to Meso Moves. We've got some lovely standing Pilates for everybody at home today. Hope that you're all doing good and that you're not too kind of stir crazy being locked up in the house. I know I definitely feel a little bit like I'm going a little bit insane from time to time, but we've always got our moves to keep us going. As always, please make sure that you pay attention to your body. If anything doesn't feel right or you start to feel kind of lightheaded or anything, always just stop. As well, make sure you have a little sip of water close by in case you want to just keep hydrated as we move. But other than that, yeah, just have fun with it. This is a really nice sequence. We're kind of moving the whole body and yeah, enjoy. So we're going to start hip distance and parallel. So you'll remember the way to measure that is to heel toe your feet apart. So heel, toe. And then from there, we're just thinking about lengthening up through the crown of the head. So our eye gaze is straight ahead, the chin is in line with the breastbone, and then our ears are over our shoulders are over our ribs, and our ribs is nicely stacked on top of the pelvis. So we are nice and connected down the front here. We're thinking about the weight in our body, so kind of trying to spread the weight through the body 50-50 either side, and obviously kind of front and back too, in terms of where the weight is through the feet. On the feet, if you think about the base of the big toe, the base of the little toe, and then a line back towards the center of your heel, like a little inverted triangle. If you think of that as your little grounding mechanism, and if you can kind of bring your awareness to your balance and where the weight is through your body across those 3 points, that would be fab. And then from there, just arms lengthening down by your side. We're going to start with some really simple arm circles. So one-sided, and then we'll bring both arms into it, and we'll see where we go from there. So just forward, backwards, forward and down. So backwards, forward and down. Trying to keep the torso, the shoulders, the hips square, so not kind of rotating as well. It's really just the movement coming from the shoulder. We're just rotating here. And then allowing the shoulder blade on the back to rise up and then glide down the back as the arm comes down. And then on the other side, same thing. It's a nice big full circle. Really is all as well, reach through the fingers. Really spread the fingers, let the shoulder move. It's a really nice one again. If we're kind of sitting and we're kind of in this kind of C shape of the spine, this is a really nice one to open the shoulders and get some movement. So nice and wide through the collarbones, always the neck in line with the breastbone. Our eye gaze stays straight ahead, and then we'll just switch the direction there. So just allowing that shoulder blade just to glide up and down the back. Really nice. Good. And now we're going to go for both sets. So with this as well, don't take the ribs with you. Remember, our ribs live on top of our pelvis, so we're not taking the spine with us. The spine is staying nice and connected through our ribs, attaching on top of our pelvis, and it's just the shoulders moving, shoulder blades gliding up and down the back, and then same, opposite way. So bringing the arms forward. Yeah, perfect. One more big circle, really reach through the fingers, spread the fingers, and arms back down by your side. From here, a couple of neck rotations. Again, keeping your eyes on the horizon. You're just going to take the head in one direction. And then as if you're following a line on the horizon, you're just going to take the head in the other direction. So the chin staying nice and neutral, neck nice and lengthened and released. From side to side, just keep your eyes on the horizon. Keep lengthening up through the crown of the head. Keep the weight heavy on the feet, tracking down. Good, one more each side. And then from there, a couple of neck tucks and tilts. So drop the chin to chest, back to neutral, and then take the chin up towards the ceiling, back to neutral. So it's like a big yes movement broken down. Yes, we are going mad, being indoors. One more there. Good. And down there. From there, both arms out to the side into your T shape, Really reach through the fingers, bring them up overhead. Make a little pillow, clasp the hands behind the head, push the head back into the hands so it's nice and released. Elbows again, just in our side vision. Going to take a breath in. As you breathe in, you're going to raise the shoulders up to your ears. If you're shrugging your shoulders up towards your ears, so breathe in. Do that now. As you exhale, let the shoulders really just drop nice and heavy down the back. That feels so good. Breathe in. Just let them drop down. Breathe in. One more. Breathe in. Let them drop down. Keeping the arms exactly where they are. So the shoulders, try and open out a little bit here. So try and press the elbows back. Imagine there's like maybe a wall behind you and you're trying to get your elbows or press your arms back onto that wall. We're going to take a little side bend. So one elbow goes down towards the floor, one elbow goes up towards the ceiling. So taking a little breath in as you exhale, just go ahead and do that. So one elbow down towards the floor, little side bend. Take the head and neck with you. One elbow goes up towards the ceiling and coming back to neutral. And then we're going to take the same on the other side. So make sure too that the shoulder blades draw down the back. Don't allow the shoulders to come up to the ears. Not weighting the shoulders like earrings here. Everything is nice and relaxed. A little stretch from side to side. Keep as well the weight kind of more forward in the feet. So watch you've not kind of swung all the way back into your heels. Remember that little triangle on your feet. Base of the big toe, base of the little toe, and then the heel. So trying to keep that weight through the feet a little bit more forward than back. Really nice. Keep sending the elbows wide away from each other. So we're nice and open through the collarbones here. Keep pressing the arms back. So as we're nice and extended in our upper spine. Good, nice. Let's go for one more each side. Don't know about you, but I'm actually loving this. Perfect. Back to center. One more here. And then all the way back up. From here, take the arms up and all the way down to your side. I'm going to bring the arms up now, go for a little rotation. So palms are facing in. This one's called bow and arrow. So you're going to draw the elbow in as if you're pulling a bow back. So it's that kind of action. Keep the elbow up in line and you're just going to take a little twist to look towards your hand. So the pelvis stays forward towards me. The hand stays, the opposite arm stays in line with the opposite shoulder. And then you're just going to take a little rotation, open that arm out, look to the fingers, and then close it all the way back down. So on the other side, drawing that shoulder back, that elbow back, rotating around from the ribs, sending the arm long, looking to the fingers, and closing it back down. So a few more just like that. If it helps, you can make a fist as if you're pulling back kind of on a bow and arrow. It's that kind of action. Keep the elbow high, elbow stays in line with the shoulder. You're opening through the sides here. Arm long, look to the hand and close that off. Remember, try and keep the pelvis forward towards me. And closing it off. Good. Just drawing that in. Sending it long. Closing it back down. Drawing in. Sending it long. And closing it back down. There, float the arms back. We'll take a little chest press. So this is really nice. This opens through the collarbones and opens the shoulders here. You can imagine that you're pressing your arms back onto a wall behind you and then you're just going to float them forward. And then again, press them back. So open through the shoulders. Allow the shoulders to rotate open and then release. So pressing back, spread the fingers, really rotate through the shoulders. See the shoulders rolling back on me. I don't know if you can see that. So same thing again, press back. Shoulder rolls back. So imagine the scapula, your shoulder blades pulling together, pressing back, and then release. Press the arms back, rotate the shoulders. There we go. Oh, nice and open through the collarbones. Yeah. Oof. Yeah. Keep nice and lifted through your breastbone too. So a way to cheat that is to sniff. And then you lift up through your breastbone. So you get that nice extension in your upper mid-back. So just pressing back. Let's go for one more here. One more there. Good. And allow the arms to come forward. This time flip the palms to face forward. Bring the arms up, bring the elbows into your side waist, and then from here, same thing. You're just going to open to rotate the shoulders and then close. So this is dummy waiter. Imagine you have, let's say, a tray of hand sanitizer again, because that seems to be the mode of choice at the moment. And opening wide here. So we don't want to spill any of that hand sanitizer. So the arms are nice and level. Bad joke. Opening through the collarbones. Nice. Good. This time we're going to open through the collarbones. We're going to hold that position so the elbows are really flush into the waist here. We're nice and open, nice and rotated through the shoulders. We're just going to take the arms out into a big T position. Really here, stretch through the fingers, really stretch your fingers. Feels a little bit nervy. Draw the elbows back in. And then lengthen, so we're in a T position. Draw the shoulder blades down the back here. So again, always making sure our shoulders are not drawing up towards the ears. And then lengthen out. Drawing the elbows in. Lengthening out, reach to the fingers. Drawing the elbows in. Reaching out, ooh, as if you're offering something up to the gods. Drawing the elbows in. Reaching up. Drawing the elbows in. And reaching them up. And drawing the elbows in. And then back to front. And then you can bring the hands down. Cool. Let's move our lower body now, as we've kind of done. So give everything up top a little shimmy. Bring a little bit of movement into the body. A little shake of the hands now. Shake it all the way off. Yeah. And this is nice to do. You can just get up and do this at any point during the day. I do this a lot. So it's nice. Good. Same with the legs. So just bring a little shake of one leg and back down. And then a shake of the other leg. And then back down. Cool. From there, a little single knee fold. So just going to take a little hip flexor stretch. Folding one knee in. So bend the knee, take the hands, squeeze the knee into the chest, bring the foot back down. So you have to kind of work out your balance a little bit here. If it helps, start to peel the foot up off the floor and let your weight adjust. You can take it nice and slow. Just float the foot, try and keep that balance, try and keep the knee in line with the hip. As you grab the leg, take a little stretch here, keep it standing up. So use that traction on the leg to extend through your upper back. Bring the foot back down, and then same on the other side. So just peel the foot to try and adjust the weight so you can kind of maintain your balance. Pull the leg in, nice stretch here, and down. From there we'll do little ankle circles, and then we'll do some squats. So again, peel the foot up, just bring the foot in front of you where you can see it, and you're going to circle the ankle. So 3 in one direction, and then you're going to go 3 in the other direction. See if you can just move the ankle, foot back down, and then same on the other side. Peel the foot up. Can you see my foot? I hope so. There we go. Gosh. And if it helps, hands on the hips. And all of these pretty much can be done, like I said, I think at the start on a chair. Maybe I didn't say that, but you can if you want to do these on the chair. So if you are just kicking back watching the telly, you can always do little simple moves just to keep your joints nice and healthy, so don't forget that. Perfect. From there, we'll do a little squat. So bum goes back, arms come forward, sending head and tail away from each other. So we're taking a little breath in, draw your abs in towards your spine to keep your lumbar spine nice and protected here. Eye gaze goes down towards the floor, press the floor away, turn your bum on, turn your tush, bending, pressing the floor away. Squeeze yourself back up. So feel the glutes bringing you back up to standing. So squeeze, they'll press the pelvis forward for you. Eye gaze down nice and long through the neck, drawing the belly button in. Helps keep the spine neutral, so we're not taking this into our low back at any point. We're looking for a nice 90-degree bend at the hips and the knees pressing up. If I turn to the side, you'll be able to see what it looks like. So if you maybe have a better idea of that weight passing through the body. So bending back, pressing away. So nice and even at the bend, at the knees. Send your bum back. It's like you're sitting down in a chair. And again, if you are doing this and you want to just check out how far you can push it, Put a chair behind you. See if you can get your bum to tap it. Dry up. Woo! Feel this in the bum. This is where I need the most work. Draw up and down. Press the floor with the feet. And I think that will do. Perfect. From there, last little section, we'll take a little roll down. So again, if I come to the side so you can see what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop the chin, my chin to my chest, and then allow my spine just to roll all the way down. So it looks like this. You drop from your nice neutral position. Draw the belly button in towards the spine. Drop the chin to the chest. The neck grows long. The neck grows long. And then you just start to ripple down through the spine. So keep drawing that belly button in. Let the arms go. Let the head go. See where you can get to. And then you just start to restack the spine piece by piece. So bone by bone, rebuild that spine back up. Bring the head on top of the shoulders. Give the shoulders a little shrug out. And let's do a couple more like that. So breathing in, lengthening up first, dropping chin to chest to grow the neck long. Just let yourself ripple down through the spine. Crown of the head just goes straight down towards the floor. We're hollowing out through our abs to protect the back. Take a little bend in the knees. You don't have to get to the floor. Get to here. Wherever your flexibility is at is all good. Restack the spine. Head on top of shoulders. Give it a little shake out. Let's do one more for luck. Breathing in, exhale. Chin to chest. Dropping all the way down. Little bend in the knees. Restack the spine. Head up last. Show the shoulders. Shoulders forward. Shoulders back. And that's our Meso Moves for the day. Have fun with that. Do them as many times a day as you like, as many repetitions as you can manage. Again, nothing there you can do whereby you would ever hurt yourself. So hope you've enjoyed it. And yeah, more to come. Thanks so much.